Welcome back, Domenico Solazzo here, and let's talk about how to find that dream programming job that you really would love to have. So I get this question, how do I find jobs, programming jobs? And most of the people, when I ask like which kind of jobs do you want, they don't really know. They just like, okay, I want a job. And I totally understand, you have like some bills to pay, you have like all your expenses, you want to buy your new like PC or Mac or iPhone or whatever you want, you need money to live. Totally understand, you need a job, understandable. You need to understand which kind of jobs you really want to have. Doesn't matter if it's like your first jobs as a programmer or you just like trying to switch your current job. You need to understand which kind of job you want. Doesn't matter if it's your first job, you just finish university, college, whatever, or you're just switching jobs, maybe you are more senior. These tips are valid for both of these kind of developers, like junior developer or senior developer. And the first tip for you is trying to clarify which kind of job do you want as a software developer. Software development is a vast field. There are like so many kind of like developer jobs. If you start just like dividing the field in web development, mobile development, game development, inside each one of these fields, you could still split it like in multiple kind of different developer jobs. So you really need to understand, okay, I want a job as a web developer, I want a job as a mobile developer, I want a job as a game developer. Which kind of like web development you want to do? Do you want to work only on front end? You want to work on back end? Do you want to be like a full stack developer? This is super important as a first filter to understand where is your passion. Ask why do you want that kind of jobs and not another. Why do you want to be a front-end web developer and not a mobile developer? When you know how to answer that question, it could be like, oh, in my country they are just looking for this kind of position, and it's totally understandable. Then it will be much easier for you to find a job if you know that in your country they are just looking that kind of profile. That is very smart to do. A certain kind of profile. Maybe they are looking for Python backend developer. So you want a job and you want to know that it's like you can find jobs after in your own country. That is totally smart. You need to understand, you need to clarify to yourself which kind of programming job do you want to have. So that was the first tip. Tip number 2, you need to understand the technology you want to work with. Doesn't matter what you know today, because you can learn any programming language today. There is so many resources out there. There is like so many courses on YouTube, on Udemy or Coursera. Doesn't matter what you know today whenever you are watching this video, but try to figure it out. Which kind of technology are you curious about? You want to work with Golang, you want to work with Python, you want to work with Java, we want to work with JavaScript, but it has to be something that really excites you, because like you will wake up every day and you need to know which kind of technology you would love to work every single day. The tip number 3, understand your need for your next job. Do you want to work in in-house development team? So it's like you every day go to an office. You want a remote job. Do you want to work for a small company? Are you okay to work for like a big corporation? You want to work for medium company? And of course, from country to country, like medium and small can change. Like maybe in Silicon Valley, a small company will be like equal to like a medium big company in Norway. I don't know, it depends from your own country, but doesn't matter. But you need to understand where you will be comfortable to work with, because maybe in bigger company, in bigger corporation, you have a more structured way to build your career, but maybe there are more politics, and maybe if you work for a startup, it will be like more agile, you will learn more things, but it's like there will be like much more chaos in your day-to-day work. So you need to understand where your personality will fit best, and that's only you can answer that question. Another thing is very important. You need to understand if you want an internship, maybe you are just a fresher, you're just coming out from a university, or you need a part-time job because like you have already another part-time job and you need a part-time job and certain hours. You want a full-time job. That's very important when you do the research for finding that dream job that you really want as a programmer, because usually the company in the job application will tell you like, okay, this is a part-time job, okay, this is only for interns, or this is like a full-time job, so it's like 9 to 5 job and you have to be at our location every day, or this job it's okay to work remote. When you understand these 3 topics, so which kind of like software development job do you want, which kind of programming job you want, which kind of technology you want, and your needs. So if it's a remote, if it's in-house job, if you need an internship, if you need a full-time job, if you want to work for a small company or a big company, then you have like a great way to start looking for these jobs. Like there are like tons of websites, and for each country probably there are like local job boards where people is offering jobs, programming jobs, but at least you have like already filter. This is like what I really want, and if I don't know a particular technology, you really know where to spend the time, because like you want that job. In 2 years you want to be like proficient and be like a proficient web developer. You know that it's like probably you will need to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all the other technology that you need to know and be proficient when you are like a front-end developer. And same like if you want to be like a native iOS developer, and you need to know like Swift, Xcode, and all the environment around building iOS mobile app. When you know who you want to be as a software developer, it will be much easier to start looking for that job that you would love to have. Hope this video was super helpful for you. Please subscribe, click the subscribe button below, click that like button if this video was helpful for you, and let me know in the comments below what's your strategy for finding programming jobs, and let's start a conversation there. Hope this video was helpful. Please subscribe, click that like button if this was helpful, and until the next video, see you, bye!